Sister Wives fans question if Devid lovebombed Christine. And Robyn Brown's manipulating self finally exposed on spin-offs. Also Janelle Brown reveals Kody talking to one son? Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my Two's Gossip channel. Sister Wives fans are questioning if Devid Woolley lovebombed Christine Brown. They have pointed out a lot of details about the way that they met and such. It does look somewhat suspicious, so what clues have they gathered? When Sister Wives star Christine Brown left Kody Brown, he said she would never find someone else. More so, if she did, she would be used by a man. Whatever man she met would know who she was and take her for all that she had. She did share what she was hoping for when she found her new partner, as she was hopeful she would find love again. Christine wanted a bald man with tattoos and a motorcycle. It was as if she manifested Devid Woolley. Their love story was sweet and she introduced him around Valentine's Day 2023 and they were engaged within a few months. Now, their wedding, which happened in October 2023, will air in 2 parts on TLC starting January 7th. However, some fans are skeptical of Devid and his intentions. So much so, that they started a Reddit thread to address their concerns. The op wrote this: is Devid lovebombing Christine? This might be an unpopular topic, and if already discussed, please delete. I am just reading all these things about Devid and Christine and wondering, could she have ended up with another narcissist? I wish her all the happiness in the world, and him as well for that matter, but cannot unsee some red flags. They then pointed out how fast their relationship happened, how they are very teenage in their romance, and the nicknames Christine and Devid have for each other. So, did fellow Redditors agree? It's Utah. They moved at a pretty typical speed for that state, lol. I don't think he love-bombed her, and I think it's pretty expected that they would get married quickly since they both came from religious families. Mixed emotions. It seems that fans do not feel that the Sister Wives star was necessarily love-bombed. Rather, she found someone who genuinely loved and cared about her, so why wait? More so, someone pointed out that if Devid was a true narcissist, he would not be able to have such strong relationships with his kids. This is clearly something Kody Brown does not have whatsoever. Do you think Devid tried too hard with Christine Brown, or was he just a man who knew what he wanted? Plus, was Christine really ready to be in love and be loved? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown is getting called out for her behavior throughout the specials, Talk Back and Look Back. The 45-year-old has been criticized multiple times for her manipulative behavior. However, some Redditors think she struggled to hide it during the spin-offs. Meri and her friend, Jen, made some of the biggest remarks towards Robyn during the last episode of Talk Back. The duo expressed their frustration with Kody's only remaining wife for her desire to fix the family for her own good. Here is what Jen said: even though she wanted it, there was nothing for you. So, I'm really struggling with that. She's entitled to her feelings, but I just struggle with she's upset that you're doing something good for you. Meri acknowledged her friend's statements and said that she experienced a lot of mixed emotions about how her former sister wife desired her happiness but also wanted her to stay in the family. Robyn exposes herself over and over. Some Redditors discussed Robyn's behavior throughout Talk Back and Look Back. According to the poster, the Sister Wives star has started seriously controlling Kody in front of the cameras. The Redditor also pointed out how she would translate what he feels and means. But she has begun to physically take action to stop the patriarch from saying what he wants to say. Here are some of the instances the poster pointed out. In the conversation about why he wants Christine's plots of CP, she talks over him and shuts it down. No, you're not in the right mindset right now to answer this. Just short of telling him to shut up. In the Talk Back she says, do you want to be an engaged father? 2 or 3 times until he says an unequivocal yes, then she turns around satisfied. That's what I thought. In the Look Back, I think she straight up covers his mouth to stop him from talking. I can't remember the context, but I was shocked. She tried to do it playfully, but he wasn't laughing. In the trailer for Christine's wedding special, she interrupts him multiple times when Kody was saying Christine had made the accusation about me, and Robyn puts her arm around him, leans in close to his face, and talks over him. Aren't we so happy for them? And he says, I'm just trying to tell the whole story, and Robyn says again, but to the camera, we're so happy for them. In the conversation about why he wants Christine's plots of CP, she talks over him and shuts it down. No, you're not in the right mindset right now to answer this. Just short of telling him to shut up. In the Talk Back she says, do you want to be an engaged father? 2 or 3 times until he says an unequivocal yes, then she turns around satisfied. That's what I thought. In the look back, I think she straight up covers his mouth to stop him from talking. I can't remember the context, but I was shocked. She tried to do it playfully, but he wasn't laughing. In the trailer for Christine's wedding special, she interrupts him multiple times when Kody was saying Christine had made the accusation about me, and Robyn puts her arm around him, leans in close to his face, and talks over him. Aren't we so happy for them? And he says, I'm just trying to tell the whole story, and Robyn says again, but to the camera, we're so happy for them. Others agreed and said that Robyn Brown has changed dramatically throughout the spin-offs. But what's more noticeable for them is how Kody just submits to her, especially when she puts her hands to his face to interrupt him. I cannot even imagine doing that to my husband, but on television makes it so much worse, one person said. Was that an act of an obedient wife? Another commenter added. He would never put up with that from one of the other wives, another Redditor said. Sister wives, fans think Robyn Brown's kids inherited her behavior. Several Reddit users from the same thread also talked about how some of Robyn's kids have also shown examples of her behavior throughout the show. According to some, it just shows that the Sister Wives star has been acting differently in front of the cameras. Do you remember when Ari put her hands on Sol's face when they were on the couch? I thought it was odd at the time. Now I am thinking Ari must be emulating Robyn, and Robyn may do that to Kody more than we know, one person said. Similar to how Aurora and Brianna mirrored her histrionics and dry tears during their recent interview, another commenter added. I cannot imagine what those kids are seeing in their house modeled as a normal relationship. They will have much work to do when they grow up, another Redditor said. TLC has yet to confirm the rumored season 19, which was already confirmed by Christine and Janelle. At this point, Christine's wedding specials with Devid are the only remaining episodes left, which will air on January 7 and 14, 2024. During Sister Wives Season 18, there were several discussions about how Kody Brown avoided conversations with Janelle Brown's sons. Unmistakably, it was due to a falling out during the pandemic based on some of the rules that Kody and Robyn Brown had established. But now, it seems Kody may be bridging the relationship with one of the sons. Kody and Janelle Brown butt heads while Kody and Janelle Brown share Garrison, 25, Gabriel, 21, Logan, 29, Maddie, 27, Hunter, 26, and Savanah, 18. Things have been a bit bumpy over the past few years. In Sister Wives Season 18, one scene in particular was very memorable. Undoubtedly, there was a blow-up between Kody and Janelle regarding the relationship discord between Kody and specifically Garrison and Gabriel. During the scene, Janelle struggles to say she won't be spending the holidays with Kody because there hasn't been a resolution with the boys based on his unreasonable stipulations. They look back on their explosive discussion initially. The divide started during the pandemic. During Sister Wives Season 17, the feud was introduced with Janelle Brown's kids over Kody saying the boys didn't respect him or his COVID-19 rules. But in the Look Back Part 2 episode, the former wives, Robyn and Kody, watched the replay of the discussion between Kody and Janelle that ultimately led to their separation. Undeniably, the key factor that instigated the division was the way the feud was handled with the boys. Although he walked back the requirement, Kody insisted that Gabriel and Garrison give him an apology or they would be excluded from family events. Unwilling to offer such reparations, the boys stood their ground, which pushed Janelle and Kody to pick sides in the matter. Then, in the famous fight between Janelle and Kody, things became explosive. Neither Kody nor Janelle could back away from their stance with the kids. When they both accuse each other of gaslighting, the fight erupts and eventually Kody storms out. As the family participated in Sister Wives Look Back, Kody reflects, I don't want to talk about my breakup with Janelle anymore. It's very painful. Additionally, he says, Janelle and I are not good together. She's not a loyal wife. I'm probably a tie husband. I don't care. We're not working anymore. Admittedly, Janelle Brown says during the playback that Kody was an A. But she could also look back and say that in a perfect world, she would have aligned with her spouse against the kids. However, she didn't and accepts that it was the precursor to him losing his crap. And Janelle said in the look back, I don't care if I ever interact with Kody again. But Janelle Brown shares that one of her sons is communicating with Kody again. She says Kody does have somewhat of a relationship with Garrison right now. However, admittedly, The issue is not resolved, adding, a little bit. But there's no reconciliation, really. Although this isn't an overall solution, it seems to be a step in the right direction for Kody to rebuild the relationships. However, the boys or Kody will need to make amends for there to be any true closure to the divide. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching. Causing questions about her sexuality. The California native previously said she wasn't offended by the suggestions, but she made it clear that she and Jen are just great friends. It does not matter who I take a picture with and post it. I'm either dating this guy or dating this girl because people can't seem to think that I can be friends, completely platonic friends, with females or males, she added. Some Reddit users discussed Jen's debut in the latest episode of Sister Wives, Look Back. According to the poster, her commentary was pleasantly surprising. They also thought that she was only hanging out with Meri for fame. However, the Reddit user realized how real of a friend she was during this special. Everyone needs a true friend. And to see Jen being honest to America and her commentary being spot on was refreshing. She was straightforward about her opinions but said them in a sensitive and caring way. The poster added that they liked how snarky they were while also being careful with their words at the same time. Meanwhile, some Redditors commended Jen for speaking the truth for Meri Brown. There was one part where she was horrified/sad at the BS Kody was spewing and Meri was trying to stifle a laugh. She seems like a good and caring, and fun, friend, one person said. She also accurately identified the deal behind the whole sacred covenant comment he made to Robyn. I think she nailed it 100%, another commenter added. Sister Wives fans want a spin-off for Meri Brown and Jen. Some Redditors from the same thread also commended Jen for her precise commentary. Some even suggested that she and Meri should get their own spin-off. Jen would be great on a version of Sister Wives Pillow Talk, even if they stopped the show and made a new Pillow Talk version of reruns. Or, Jen could host the next one-on-one if the show continues. That would be awesome too, one person said. I'd watch it as soon as it was released. That would be amazing, another person added. At this point, TLC has yet to share its comments about future spin-offs. There have been rumors about a possible new season, which Janelle and Christine have already confirmed. Christine's special wedding episodes with Devid will also premiere on January